Welcome to another heat of the BAMZOOKi Classic, where... Rich, what happened?
Bernard tried to take on the Cowfight Queen.
Right. Well, while Bernard recovers his items, why don't you introduce us to today's contestants?
Platypus has entered the team. Don't judge a Zook by its cover. They are Gennaro, HMS Insolvency, I Am Back, an Unaesthetic Raven, Team Fast Food are back, and hoping to cook up a storm are Scorpion, Beefy, Pancake, and Chippy.
In Zook in a China Shop, the goal is to knock as many sticks down as possible. So you want a Zook that can cause chaos, but not so much that it falls off the edge of the table. Let's see what the contestants have picked.
Don't judge a Zook by its cover are looking to make waves with HMS Insolvency. Meanwhile, Fast Food have gone with Chippy. They fell flat with Pancake on this contest last time, so maybe that's why they've chosen something more thick cut.
Very good, Rich. Well, first up, it's the Greens with HMS Insolvency. Let's start the countdown.
3, 2, 1.
That's a great start. Already a lot of sticks knocked down. But oh no, they've fallen off. The timer is still counting down, but it doesn't matter. They score 41.
Ah, well, that's a shame, but it's still not a bad score. Let's see what the Reds can do. Next up we have Chippy, with a score to beat of 41. Let's start the countdown.
3, 2, 1.
Well, a more timid start from Chippy, but that's okay as long as it stays on the table. Never mind, what a disaster. Again, there's still time left, but it's all over. Team Fast Food scored 25.
Oh dear. Well, this probably isn't what either team was hoping for, but what this means is Don't Judge a Zook by its cover takes a 1-point lead into the second round. In this contest, Zooks need to get past increasingly difficult hurdles. They can go over them, they can go around them if they're clever enough. I doubt they're going under them, but what matters is they get to the finish line. Let's see what the contestants have picked.
The Greens have chosen Gennaro, which, fact fans, was the first to take the #1 spot in the Zook Labs overall league. Meanwhile, the Reds have gone with Scorpion. I don't know how that's a food. Maybe they confused dessert with desert.
Thanks, Rich. Let's start the countdown.
3, 2, 1.
Both Zooks are off, and it's Gennaro that takes the clear lead, and it's already at the end. Don't judge a Zook by its cover, take it.
Both Zooks handled the obstacles well, but Scorpion just wasn't quick enough. And the disrespect from Gennaro there. It had already won, so it didn't need to kick its opponent off the edge of the table. But since there aren't any rules against this shocking behaviour, that means that Don't Judge a Zook by its cover takes a 2-0 lead into the third contest. In Weakest Zook, your Zook must use the pushy thing to drag their opponent into the pit of despair. Let's see if the contestants have saved anything strong till the end.
Well, the Greens have gone with Unaesthetic Raven, a proven warrior. Meanwhile, the Reds have gone with the big and delicious looking Beefy.
Well, two beautiful looking Zooks on the table right now. It's a shame one of them has to go down the pit. Let's start the countdown.
3, 2, 1.
The bird is already overpowering the burger, and they've done it. Unaesthetic Raven wins.
Well, Beefy was an appropriate looking Zook for this contest, but it just wasn't beefy enough. And that means it's a clean sweep for Don't Judge a Zook by its cover, who will now take a 3-second head start in the final. Well, here we are with both teams on the table, ready for the final relay. Zooks are in the order that they appeared in the contests, with two that we haven't seen before at the end. Rich, why don't you introduce us?
Well, it's I am back for Don't Judge a Zook by its cover. Meanwhile, Fast Food have Pancake, one of the fastest Zooks from Season 2.
Thanks, Rich. Don't Judge a Zook by its cover have that 3-second head start, but anything can happen in BAMZOOKi. Let's start the countdown.
3, 2, 1.
The green team are off and already nearly at the end before the reds have even started. It's a clean sweep for Don't Judge a Zook by its cover.
Well, Team Fast Food might have been the tastiest looking Zooks we've seen, but that doesn't help them stand up against the sheer power of a more modern team. And they finally get unstuck. And this means we'll be seeing Don't Judge a Zook by its cover in the semi-finals. Rich, what are your thoughts?
Well, Team Fast Food wanted another taste of victory, but in the end, they couldn't catch up. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Oh my goodness. Well, on that note, we'll see you next time for another heat. Bye-bye.